So if you're tuning into this very brief video, it has a simple purpose. The purpose is one of documentation. I'm in the process of studying and researching how to find S-class ships, and here on this little remote Viking world in the Ancestral galaxy, I have found Hyperhawk NU9, this squid ship here, and of course I had to pick it up. But the last vanilla ship I have in my freighter is a hauler unlike any I had seen before, because of the design of its storage containers. So I want to go ahead and document it. I've already traded it. It's a done deal. There's no going back. But this is the specimen. So that blue glow that you see there around the cargo tanks, in my 2.5 years of playing No Man's Sky, never before this freighter, this hauler, had I seen that before. And I really don't expect I'm ever going to see it again. I'm not a fan of the color scheme. I'm not a fan of, sort of Superman colors, the red and blue. But that blue glow around those cargo tanks is pretty freaking cool. And I've just never seen it before. I don't know, I've never run into anyone that's had a ship with this before, this kind of glow effect around the cargo tanks, and I don't necessarily expect that I will. But it's time to move on, and so, for posterity, I am documenting this beauty here, which already I've lost my original name for it, but one nice thing I've discovered is that once you have an abandoned ship, if you scan that ship, it will tell you its original generative name as of No Man's Sky Next, and in this case that is Injotu's Ancestral Victory. I love the names of the ships in No Man's Sky Next. They're much, much better than the random strings of letters in No Man's Sky prior to Next. Injotu's Ancestral Victory is a beautiful name for this ship, and I'm sure it was a factor when I picked it up in the first place. And I picked it up also, I might add, in the Euclid galaxy before I migrated through to Eisentam, which was done before Next. But it's a beauty, and I'm going to keep my eyes peeled just in case I ever see one of these things again. I don't expect that I will, but in a universe as large as this one should never say never. And so, with that, I shall wrap this documentary video of one of the coolest hauler designs I've ever seen. Injotu's Ancestral Victory, native to the Euclid galaxy, somewhere in the Euclid galaxy. I mean, this exists now, and one of my other haulers was completely changed. So I have to believe that in that system, even though it was generated before Next came out, this ship still exists. If not, boy, I guess I've just made a huge mistake. But anyway, it's all good. It's a banquet of possibilities. So I'm going to let this one go, say adieu to Injotu's Ancestral Victory, and hop into the Hyperhawk here. Head on down that old dusty trail. Of course, I'll get to get one last look of Ancestral Victory from the sky as I circle trading post. There it is. What a beaut. Oops. Crashed into the side of the trading post. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. And if you see a hauler like this, or hauler like this with that kind of glow effect around the hauling pods, holla at me. Let me know. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. And keep on flying. Whoops. Yeah!